Hey everyone, it's Natasha. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a video for a couple weeks and I'm excited to actually get back to sharing some of my recipes with you all and things I've been doing around here. Tonight we're just going to have a simple dinner of BLTs. I make my BLTs like my mom used to make BLTs. She was a waitress in a restaurant. It was her second job while I was growing up. And so she had a lot of inside tips on how to make food taste really yummy and inexpensively. And one of the things that we like to have and that she made was BLTs. And I make them like her, except for one difference is I do my bacon in the oven, which has been a tip that's been around for a few years now. So this is bacon that came from our pig. If you've been following my channel, you know I've been using different ingredients. The sausage I canned up the other day was from our pig, and this bacon, which is beautiful bacon, is also from our pig. So I'm gonna go ahead, it's nice and thick bacon. I'm gonna go ahead and get this, I'll show you here in a second what it looks like. But when I put mine in the oven to bake it, I put it on a baking sheet, and then I take the baking sheet and I cover it with a rack, a wire rack that you would use for drying or cooling cookies on. That's what I use it for, to put my bacon on. That way the grease from the bacon goes down below and the bacon gets nice and crispy for our BLTs. When the family's home, this is a big process. It usually takes all four of us to make it because we are making BLTs times 4 people, and 2 of the people, my husband and my son, usually eat 2 BLTs apiece. So that's a lot of bacon and a lot of lettuce and a lot of tomatoes that need sliced. So there's the bacon on the tray. I'm going to go ahead and stick that in the oven and let it bake for about 20 minutes. Okay, while the bacon is baking, I'm going to go ahead and get the toast going. We do triple decker BLTs. So when you make them, you have a piece of toast and then you have your bacon, lettuce, tomato, piece of toast, bacon, lettuce, tomato. So it uses 3 slices per sandwich. So I'll have a sandwich and my husband will have a sandwich. I use the Healthy Life low carb bread because it's better for my husband. And then I just have the lettuce and the tomatoes. So it's a really good, healthy meal, and it's nice and hearty. Like I said, when the kids are home, it's one of their favorite meals, but it's a little labor intensive, but that's okay. It's family and we like doing it. It's something we can do together. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the lettuce ready. Peel off the outside wilted pieces. And then this is how my mom taught me how to get the core out of the middle of the lettuce. I don't know how you guys do it, but she always said, drop it on the table, and then the core comes right out. So there you go. There's a little tip on how to get the core out of your lettuce really easy. And then I'll go ahead and peel off the rest of these outside layers, and then I'm going to I'll rinse the lettuce off and peel that apart for the sandwiches. And now I've got 2 beef steak greenhouse grown tomatoes. Now of course these aren't going to be as good as the tomatoes that you get during the summertime. We all know how amazing those taste, and they do, I admit, they do make a BLT. But we like to have BLTs all year round, and you can't count on green, really good tomatoes, especially where we live in northern Indiana. The produce is just not great this time of year. But I thought these looked really, really nice. They're nice and red, so I think they're going to be all right. I'll rinse this off. And then I just need to slice my tomatoes up. And I like to slice them so they're about that thick. They're not, about a 1/4 of an inch thick. So they make a nice section of the sandwich. Everybody has different ways of doing BLTs. If you'd like, leave in the comments below how your family likes their BLTs. Of course, there's always some of those picky eaters. My daughter does not like the tomato, so she has a BLK. Bacon, lettuce, and ketchup. And I like tomato and I like ketchup, so mine is a BLTK. And of course we all have mayonnaise on them. we like it like that. So that's a yummy addition. You'll have to tell me how. Now and I always take ours and my mom always cut them across and then across again, so you had triangles. Sometimes I do that, but other times I just cut them in half. Really just depends on how quickly everybody wants to eat and how hungry they are. Usually by the time they smell the bacon, they're wanting to eat now. So I don't usually have a bunch of time. All right, so I got my tomatoes all sliced. There's my tomatoes, my BLTs, nice and red. It looks like my toast is coming up. So there's my lettuce. And then I'm going to go ahead, and this is 4 slices. I need 9 total. So we'll go ahead and put down 4 more. And then when I get ready to assemble them, I'll bring you back so you can see what a beautiful triple-decker BLT looks like. All right, I'm back. Bacon is done out of the oven. It looks amazing. Let me hold it up for you here so you can see it. I do not like to make our bacon really like crispy. I'm not a fan of crispy bacon. I like it more chewy. So it's not as brown as some people like it. You make it however you like it. So I'm going to take my kitchen shears here and I'm going to cut each piece in half. Again, since this is bacon that we got from the butcher from our own hog, it is not near as greasy as bacon that you get in the store, which is really super nice. And it tastes really good too. Okay. So, I got the toast, all the mayonnaise, thanks to my husband. He went there and put mayo on each of the pieces for me. And then, so basically, it's just however you like a BLT. I take my bacon. Like I said, I cut each piece in half so that it fits on the bread, like that. And then I put a nice piece of lettuce, and then I put the tomato. Now this is my husband, so it doesn't have the ketchup on it, but if it were mine, it would have ketchup. So I put the second piece of bread, so it looks like that. Then I go ahead and do 2 more pieces of bacon, another tomato, another piece of lettuce, and your final piece of bread. So this is what your sandwich looks like. And then I go ahead and I cut it in half. Now, like I said, my mom used to cut it in triangles, and then she would put toothpicks in it. But when I was doing this for my kids when they were little, I was worried about the toothpicks thing, so I went to just doing it in half like this. Doesn't that look amazing? That looks so yummy. So there you go. There is your triple-decker BLT, if you like it that way, BLTK in my case. So anyway, if you like this video, leave me a thumbs up, and in the comments below, tell me how you make your BLTs at your house and how, if it's a family tradition for y'all to make them together. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye.